I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm happy to be king of the earth. I'm proud to be the lord of the earth. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe neck freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boy!
That's why he's happy being here by the water. Just to be the star above the world. None of us can be where we are born.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.
Okay, so I had to chunk this basically manually. I haven't yet implemented CD streaming, CD audio streaming, which I really should do. I also just noticed that, wow, my OBS is pretty. I just realized there's a massive delay in my OBS. Yeah, regardless. So I had to manually chunk it. It's not very stable. Sometimes it crashes because the timing is off. I noticed that the timing is like the timing in general is very off on the N64 compared to the. It works fine on PC, but on here, 30 seconds. When you set a 30-second delay, it's way too long. So even though a chunk of a clip may start after 30 seconds, on here you have to set it to like 20 seconds. It's weird, but regardless, I'll probably, I shouldn't play back music like this anyways. It's gonna be tough because for my own game I actually got the composer for my game didn't provide me with any MIDI. I would have preferred MIDI, but he wanted to do digital audio, so I need to either chunk it or finally take the code from Loom, because Loom has CD audio. They have this big OGG file that I keep using, so I could probably just take their code. Anyhow, this is a little start menu I set up. If you press start game here.
Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about? Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
Yeah, and then it takes a while. I set a delay, but And then the game boots up. So that's pretty cool.
Friends?
Yep.
Friends?
We've already seen that.
We've only gone out together
So,
3 times,
let me reboot
and
my
already
console.
you're telling me you just want to be friends?
Okay. So that works. That's cool. And then we've got let me check Dot Maniac. So it's the usual game.
Okay, we'll spread out.
Okay. Somebody asked me to whether
Aha! A secret?
whether Manic Mansion was actually working. Whether you could actually play it from the computer in what's his name, Ed? Is it Ed? Yeah, Ed. Ed's room. I implemented it now. because it's the same mechanism I'm also using for the start menu that I just showed you.
Yoo-hoo!
There's actually a sub opcode start Maniac that we can use for that. But for my own engine, I'm gonna implement a new opcode that uses that same code basically, but you can provide an ID and a folder name, a folder path, so you can have more than one of these.
Now where did Dr. Fred...
Because the way this is implemented is you have a Maniac folder, and inside the Maniac folder you have to have a game, and then you also have to set an ID.
Hey, aren't you weird?
And I'm doing that all through the conf manager code. There's a conf manager class, and then there's a what was the name? Let me check again for those interested. And just a sec. I need to put my controller aside. I really want to show something about chain game or something. Start Maniac. I always forgot the name. Chain Games Manager. So Chain Games Man. But it's basically okay. Just need to get my code back here. Okay. Yeah, I'll implement it back in the CD audio back in. But regardless. See. Yep. So this is on the NES version. Unfortunately, there's some bugs. I don't know if they're related to an older version of SCUMM VM. I have to check this on a... Because on desktop it works just fine, but the colors are off. There's no audio. The game works fine except for like some graphical glitches. And I use the NES version just for authenticity. I could have used the normal PC version, and that one would have worked fine without any issues and with just like PC speaker emulation. But I wanted to get the full authenticity, and since this is a Nintendo console, I figured we should have the Nintendo version of this game on here. But yeah, there's no audio and there's some graphical glitches. Yeah, the skin color is way off for some reason. But the game itself works just fine. Can walk around. It's just that the colors are completely off. Let me see. Pull the doormat. There's the key. I won't play it for long. This menu is get. Okay. Use key with door. But yeah, there's no audio and the graphics are off. I don't know why this is like why the colors are completely off. And currently I don't have a way to return to the original game, so return to launcher will not work in here. Actually, can it work? No, I don't think it would work. That will reboot the entire game, unfortunately, I believe.
Jeepers!
Oh no, it works, it works. My bad, I did implement that as well. So, okay, works fine. So yeah, this is not working, so I didn't remember if I implemented it already. It's been a long day. But yeah, so that's how far I'm in my SCUMM development. So, see you all later.